I never know Muda live to see the dear politician run go to the Integrity Commission and I ask them to come investigate something for them. But I guess when billions of dollars in government procurement contracts are on the line, politicians start singing a different tune. They love the Integrity Commission all of a sudden. But before we even go no further in the story and the news article, what me want to know is, shouldn't it be a direct and immediate conflict of interest for a politician and his privately owned business to get government awarded contracts? Shouldn't there be a law against that? A politician business get taxpayers' money? Me not understand. Somehow that not sit well with me and it no feel right, it no look right. What is that a perk of being a politician? Something wrong with that picture here. And we want to know the name of the company we get the contract for the 2.2 billion. I don't know why the paper leave the name of that company out of the news story. Is it because maybe, just maybe, I want politician own the competing company will win the contract? Cause it sure seems like one pattern I develop right now where politicians privately owned business I get government contracts left, right and center and I get taxpayers money, billions on top of billions in taxpayers money, and you don't see something wrong with that. Anyway, make we get into the story. 2.2 billion versus 2 billion. JACDEN calls out SERHA's shady deal and demands probe. Hey patriotic internet friends and family, welcome back to the channel. In this video, Jamaican taxpayer money is at stake again. A 2.2 billion versus 2 billion contract, backroom deals, and now an Integrity Commission probe. Oh, this one is juicy. I'm not a party. Buckle up because we're diving deep into another government procurement drama that's messier than a pothole-ridden Jamaican road after heavy rain. Why did SERHA reject the lowest bid and go for the more expensive one? Did JACDEN get played? And will the Integrity Commission shake things up? Stick around because this one is full of twists. Now enter the players and the battlefield. On one side, we have SERHA, Southeast Regional Health Authority, the big guys in charge of hospital contracts. On the other side, we have JACDEN, led by Dennis Gordon of the People's National Party, PNP, who claims SERHA cheated them out of a contract. The fight, a massive janitorial and portering contract for Spanish Town, Kingston Public and Victoria Jubilee hospitals. The $200 million question, who got snubbed and why? JACDEN placed the lowest bid for $2 billion. SERHA gave the contract to someone else for $2.2 billion. That's an extra $200 million. Make that make sense. JACDEN won lot 2. So a 2 lots, you know. Lot 1 and lot 2. Spanish Town Hospital for $1.4 billion, which was $500 million cheaper than their competitor. But lot 1, Kingston Public and Victoria Jubilee, snatched away and given to the competitor despite the higher bid. I wonder why. The letters fly like political jabs. January 24, JACDEN fires off a strongly worded letter to SERHA's procurement officer, Nikisha Wildman. January 27, SERHA claps back with a "We stand by our decision" response, signed by Acting Regional Director Lascelles Brown. They say the contract optionally benefited the hospitals and that past procurement rules don't matter. JACDEN doubles down. They send another letter CCing Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton, the permanent Permanent Secretary Errol Green and the Public Procurement Commission Chairman Milverton Reynolds. Their message: SERHA is violating procurement rules and we'll take this as high as we need to. Integrity Commission enters the chat. February 4th, the Integrity Commission officially acknowledges receipt of JACDEN's complaint. This means SERHA's procurement decisions might now be under full investigation. SERHA's silence is loud. Acting Regional Health Director Lascelles Brown ignoring calls. Permanent Secretary Errol Green dodging the media like a man who owes child support. What will the Integrity Commission do next? Will this case be swept under the rug, or is someone getting exposed? Stick around for the summary. You have to understand the game, So when you're in the game, you understand how the game play. If you are going to give it to somebody else with 2.2 billion, we know a certain style and craft where the person probably actually charge the same 2 billion, or more importantly, if I'm me in charge of the procurement process, hypothetically, let's just say for example and argument's sake, all of the bids are tendered and me overlook them and me go through them. Me go work with the bidder where me and him probably have a linkage. But me can say, alright, here what? You say you want 2 billion, but guess what? Put it to 2.2 billion, car. You see the extra 200 million? Me want that for share up for me and the team. So everybody in pony hustling, everybody a eat a food, everybody a drive nice vehicle. So we know how the hustling go. And when you know how the hustling go, you are gonna cry foul and you are gonna say, yo, me know what I go on, What kind of craft and style that day? Why would you never come to me with that the offer and make me do that for you? You cut me out of the picture. Me not understand that. So if I was a procurement officer, me I go give the contract to somebody where me know I go break bread with me. Me nah go give contract to no mange when I broke no bread with me. I one hand wash the other and I hustling, You one can't get all of the food. You get contract for how much billions, and you not broke bread with nobody. You one drive GLE and big vehicle and Range Rover. As me say, this is just a hypothetical scenario. Me nah say I saw it go. So me nah cast no allegations, no aspersions, no accusations at the people them SERHA, because me no work there, so me no know what go on there. The bigger picture: is this a pattern? JACDEN is new to controversy. Recently, their Linders Road building project got exposed for not having any permits. After public outrage, they had to rush and apply for approval. So is JACDEN a victim under unfair treatment, or is this just political revenge for past missteps? Final thoughts: who wins and who loses? JACDEN feeling cheated and demanding justice. SERHA standing by their optimization story. Integrity Commission now under pressure to investigate. Jamaican taxpayers the real losers. Will the Integrity Commission actually act on this, or will it just be another case of chat too much, nothing happened? Let's see how this plays out. Here's the irony and hypocrisy. Had Dennis Gordon gotten the contract for the 2 billion, or even say him get the contract for the 2.2 billion, him wouldn't ball out and I call crowd and I say, come look here. Him wouldn't I go to the IC and I call the IC to come investigate. Once you get the Integrity Commission involved, you basically imply say alleged corruption take place, because in Dennis Gordon mind he must say, but how you figure somebody with $200 million more expensive than me, and then you can tell me Anansi story about this year and that day? No man, this can't go, so something wrong with this picture here. That's how Dennis Gardner look on him. But him only do this because him never get the contract. Him get lot 2, and lot 2 of 1.4 billion. That is still a lot of money. taxpayers' money, as a matter of fact, where me no believe say you're supposed to get because you're a public official. So that should be a conflict of interest. However, this is Jamaica, the hustler's paradise. So you not satisfied with lot 2, you did want lot 1 for the $2 billion. And for those of you who don't remember, Dennis Gordon, councillor for the Maxfield Park Division for the People's National Party PNP, did have to relinquish his chairmanship of the Finance Committee at the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, KSAMC, and withdrawn from its Building and Town Planning Committee. What apparently happened was Mr. Gordon was supposed to build a 2-story building and he ended up put up a 3-story building. So allegedly, no permit had been issued for the development. But I guess when you write the rules don't apply to you. And that was a matter that involved the Integrity Commission. And now we see Dennis Gordon run to said Integrity Commission to investigate the procurement process of SERHA because he feel like say me submit a bid for $2 billion and on end up give me competitor were more expensive than me by actually 200 million. So a 2.2 billion wanna give somebody way dearer than me the contract for. Somehow I feel entitled that I should have gotten that contract. So here what? Me I go call the Integrity Commission pan Uno. Cause me don't know what kind of style and craft that Uno pull off pan me. Uno don't know me a politician too. What kind of me I call tough tan. That's a kind of vibe me I get from Dennis Gordon reaction. Here's a summary of the highlights and the key points. SERHA snubs JACDEN's lower bid of $2 billion and awards $2.2 billion contract to a competitor. JACDEN fights back, sending letters and demanding accountability. SERHA says they followed their optimization process. JACDEN escalates to the Integrity Commission, who now acknowledges the complaint. SERHA, Ministry of Health, and Procurement Commission staying suspiciously quiet. JACDEN previously under fire for illegal construction. So is this karma or corruption? What do you think? Was JACDEN treated unfairly? Or is there more to this story? Drop a comment below and let's reason it out. And if you want more deep dives into these political dramas, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Trust me, you won't want to miss the next video. See you in the next one. One love, Jamaica.